set it at, we were going to go live in 5 minutes. It's like schedule, click here. So I clicked here. But here we are anyways. So while I figure out if it actually went live or if it's scheduled like I thought it was. Because I thought it was scheduled. I was pretty sure it was. Maybe try and get y'all a little bit higher. Nope. If I mess with it, I might tear it up and then bad things will happen. I'm just kidding. Okay, well. My knees are killing me today. Let's get squared away, I guess you shall say. My day was kind of, so there's that. I hope that everybody else had a wonderful day, though. I do hope that you had a beautiful day. I was able to get a new tarot deck, though. Makes it all better. And I got some flashcards because I've been wanting to make my own kind of flashcard deck. I see a lot of readers use them, and so I'm really excited to get those going. If anybody has any ideas for them, please leave in the comments below. I imagine you're rewatching this. I don't even know if it posted it yet. So maybe, my nose is itching. Maybe I should wait on my new deck until some people get in here. I'm so excited though. I have not even opened it. Let the Druid Craft path show you the way. Hey, there's somebody here. See, I told that thing to schedule for 2:30, but here we are. Yes, I got a new one. I'm so excited. I was fortunate enough to book a reading, and I figured why not put back into my tarot by taking whatever I make off doing readings by buying you guys new decks. That way, y'all get new stuff. And these really, really, really caught my eye. I kind of thought that they were going to be really big. Hello, Alyssa. Hi. I'm so glad that people found me still. Thank you. I'm so excited about this one. So the cards are not quite as big as this. I didn't kind of think they would be, but it opens up, slides out a little funny. Hello, Muhammad. How are you? Oh, and this is most certainly the first time I've ever used this. The Druid Craft Tarot. It comes with a huge book. I think, how many pages did it say? 192 page guidebook on this. With it is the traditional tarot. It does have, the traditional 78 card deck. It's not an oracle, but the imagery on it is absolutely, like, it's beautiful. And the cards aren't huge, but they're a lot bigger than, like, say, all my other ones over here. my collection I bring to kick it with y'all. So if anybody out there has used the Druid Craft Tarot, and for all my other fellow tarot readers, let me know how you like it, if you like it. I'm gonna find out if I like it. Let's see. Oh, you're a little bit bigger. I hope. Sorry if I am a little bit loud with it. And I've done something to my elbow. I don't know what I've done to my elbow. I don't think it's supposed to quite protrude. I don't know if you can see it, but it's protruding right there. I don't think it's supposed to do that. That one doesn't do it. So I'm not really sure why that one does it. But we're going with it. Maybe I've shuffled way too many tarot decks. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I've done to it. I really don't. I bumped it on something the other day, but like it wasn't enough to Like, why is it doing that? It should not stick out at the side. It'll be okay then. Hello, Tanya. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Or morning, evening. You know what I mean. We are working with a new deck, which I'm still learning how to. You broke your foot. Oh my gosh, I cannot imagine. And it's summer. Hey, yeah, it's summer. Like my daughter, she skateboards, and she was like something about a broken arm, and I was like, you do not want to get a broken arm. It's summer. No, 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 no. 4 times? Good Lord, do you have to have surgery? That's a lot. I love these cards. They're so pretty. I love how this Princess of Pentacles that just popped out, how she is kind of like gazing upon the pentacle with a very, it's like being very mindful of your money is the energy. I guess I'm starting to read. Is the energy I got off of that though. Just being very mindful about it. So that's or thinking about how to make more. Definitely minding your money, paying attention to your money, and you definitely thinking about how to make more because Ace of Pentacles is what was on the other side of that. I love this. So, those of you in here right now, you are bossing up. I'm telling you. Let's find out. Let's see. Should we do like a should I do just like a Celtic spread, or y'all want me to go through Aries through Pisces? How would you like it? How do you like it? Like it merrily. Merrily. Everything. Merrily. Start a new beginning. The Fool. Okay. Let's see. I got 6 in here. Well, I have 12 signs. So let's just do a spread really quick. We'll find out what's going on. All right. Spirit. My Druid Spirit. Only messages for the highest good. Let's find out what's going on. Let's see. Ooh. Well, the current issue would be the Hangman. No surprise there. In this current energy everybody is in. Are we really okay? Which crosses it? All right. Okay. We're already starting out a little bit. Okay. Why? What was the in the past? What was the issue? The wheel. Okay. Give me a second here. Don't Hangman. It did pop out 2 for what crosses it. Justice and 3 cups. This is screaming to me that somebody is feeling very much an injustice that was done to them while there were people present that I feel like this is a meeting. These are 3 gentlemen that look like they're meeting together and they're almost it's like trying to figure out how to bring an unjust thing. I have to cover this up for purposes, but how to I mean, this woman right here, if you can see her face, like it is not. Yes, it's 3 boys, 3 gentlemen that they tried to bring an injustice to a female. Most definitely could have blonde hair, don't have to, or could have highlights in your hair. The Hermit, you tried to hide. All right, let's see. Let's find out. So, what currently is the energy for right here? The Strength. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Currently, you're showing like hear me roar kind of energy. You're tired of putting up with the injusticeness and justice sideways with these 3 guys celebrating. This is just not going to do it for you. This is not okay. This is not acceptable in the distant past. And the problem in how you tried to handle it was you tried to take it into your own hands. Wheel of Fortune, and I see this in this card. It's just you trying to draw a protection ring around yourself. You knew, like, look right here. You knew that you were lying in danger, that people were tower underneath that. Look, 3 of Wands. People were watching. People were, they're possibly watching you be very happy with somebody else. And this really, really irked them. They did not irked. What a weird word. They didn't like it though. They were not having it. These guys, like, these guys need to get somewhere, is what they need to do. But it's okay. Time I woke up today? Huh? What time did I? Or it's about time I woke up and figured it out. I figured it out finally. All right, well, what's coming in? Let's find out. All right, so you bossing up, strength. I love this. Like you said, I am not this poor lady here that is hanging upside down, doesn't know what to do, how she's going to get. Like, this is you're like, no, 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 no. I do believe you got me mixed up with somebody else. So this is awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. What's coming in? What's coming in? The Five of Wands. Okay, well, they're gonna push back. You're gonna boss up. You're gonna be like, and they're gonna push back. Ooh, Five of Wands, Five of Swords on the bottom. That's conflict, battles, competition. Um, this Five of Swords really bothers me because not only are there only two people here, this person right here is like, they're just shady. This guy back here, he doesn't even have a sword. I mean, like, he's took all the swords and everything, and I mean, it's just, and he's got his back turned. He's not even really much of a opponent, you would say. You know what I mean? He's not really in the fight anymore, but that guy's still just kind of, yeah. It's just like, dude, like, I'm done. I'm good. Psh, I'm not even gonna beg for it. I ain't gonna fight for it. I just don't care anymore. Like, you pushed me far enough where it's like, I'll just walk away. You can have the sword, you can have the fight, you can have it all. I'm just gonna walk away. And choose to boss up. Queen of Wands. I love it. I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm wonderful. I know I don't need all of this. You know, if this is what you bring to my table, I respectfully decline what you're bringing to my table. I didn't come to your table with a satchel full of BS, so I really, really don't think you should have brought any to mine. Denied. Thank you, Tanya. Yes, denied. 100% denied. I won't put up with it. All right, let's see. Okay, so how is this going? How are you going to look at this? Like, when this situation occurs, how are you going to feel in the moment? How is this going to feel for you in the moment? Princess of Pentacles, there's that thinking on the money. You're going to stop and you're going to think about it for a second. The Moon, because you wonder if there's something you might have missed, something that is hiding out. That I want to say hiding your new beginning. I don't know why I want to say that, but it's, you're concerned that somebody's hiding like the path. Somebody's not allowing you to get to where you need to go for whatever reason. This is how that affects you. You worry it affects your money greatly, which you are not going to allow. Your environment. How is your environment? The people you're around, your worker, co-workers, your family, whomever it is you spend the most time with, how are they going to kind of react and feel about all of this? There's a lot of chatter. There must be Ten of Swords. They aren't happy. They aren't happy either. They don't like seeing you sad at all. Three of Swords on the bottom. They don't like this one bit. Whether this be people around you or your ancestors, whomever this is, the energies that surround you that really care for you, these people are not happy. Three Pentacles, they're going to do something about it. Look, they're getting to work. This looks like the Eight of Pentacles for me. Usually this card, I would have called it the Eight of Pentacles, but it's the three. This is, and it oddly has four people in it. That is strange. I've never seen a Three of Pentacles that are like the Three of Pentacles in a deck where four people are represented. That's one too many people, I think. Like, you shape shifted. There, you timeline jump something. I'm telling you, you come up and you said, like, you have a boar as your best friend beside you right now. You're like, try me. Just try me. Right? Aren't people going to be nosy? I mean, don't hate, ask how. Come on now. All right, so let's get to the kind of juicy stuff you might not want to own up to. Say out loud. What is it you're really scared of? What is it that you are scared of? Whew, wow. 10 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles and what's stuck to the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Cups. Oh my. 10, 10, 10. You're scared of endings. You're actually scared of whatever this is ending. If this is a love relationship, you haven't come to terms with the fact that what you thought was the love of your life turned out to be competition or an op, or at the moment they are. It's look, the 10 of Pentacles is supposed to be a very happy, loving family card. Look how stressed this guy is. He doesn't look very happy. He looks quite overwhelmed. So it's what you don't tell everybody is that it completely crushes you that whatever this was didn't work out. And that's sad. And that's hard to say. That's hard to go through. But you had a good heart. You saw this 10 of Cups. You saw this as such a happy, beautiful, loving, collaborative. If this is a work situation, either way, you saw all these cups. Everything was going to be great. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is horrible, Tanya. Yeah, I see, like, I can see, like, how much love you had for this child. Everybody else, this gentleman over here is kind of paying attention to some other kid or something. Not very much paying attention to this one. But, yeah. And, speaking of broken foot, this child has a cast on her arm. A green cast. She has a broken arm. I don't know if that's important to anybody. All right. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, well, it's okay. It's rightful to be sad and to be scared, and it was you. I'm so sorry. You poor thing. You have been through it. I'm telling you. This card, I wish I could show you all of it. This card really says it all. I mean, somebody put you through it. What's going to happen in the end? All in all, in the end, how's it going to end up? What's all going to go down? You're going to get your justice. Queen of Wands. I love it. You gonna show him who's boss? What's on the bottom? The sun. You're gonna show him who is boss. In rebirth? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love that. You're gonna boss up. You're gonna show up, show out the 9 of Pentacles. You're gonna do it on your own too. I know some of you out there may not be too happy to hear about the on your own part, but that's okay because this gives you time to heal and grow. And let's see. Last one. Don't stress it. Don't stress it. Heal and grow. Don't stress it. Yeah, don't stress it. Look, 9 of Cups, because you got your ultimate wish fulfillment coming to you. You do. Like, there's no way Spirit is going to let something this unjust happen to one of his, and nothing's going to be done. Trust me. Things like heads will roll when good people like you are just... I want to know, can I ask a question about them? Why did they do this? Why do these 3 gentlemen feel the need? 8 of Pentacles. What are they doing in this? Pouring the gold pentacles. Money. Literally, to control the money. They're the ones pouring the pentacles. They're the ones making the pentacles. They're the ones designing everything. And oh, look how he just looks at that pentacle that he's pouring with so much adornment. Like he's just like, oh, happiest thing I've done all day. Money. Money, money, money. They were worried about money. Ooh, they were worried about money. And why the Queen of Cups? Why is she here? They were worried that you would say something and stop it. Is there another person that you never had money? Controlling something. I mean, that's still controlling finances, controlling in material assets, even if you don't have like a bank account full of money, you still, if you controlling the home, controlling things, tangible things, they wanted to make sure they had all of the control. They did not want you to boss up. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, for you to go within, find the wisdom, and to speak up and say, no, I'm not taking this crap. I'm literally going to pack my bag. I'm going to take my little doggy, and we're going to go on a trip. And you know what? We ain't coming back. So, yeah. It's, you still feel like with all this positivity of, I'm going to take off though, you're so scared. Like, what are you scared is going to happen? What are you scared is going to happen? Not what are you scared of losing, but what are you scared will happen if you lose it? That you won't know what to do? That they will watch you crumble and fall, and yeah, that they will watch you from a distance crumble and fall and never succeed. And that's kind of okay. So wanting to succeed and wanting to do great is wonderful. You should, but you want to do it for you. Don't, if you do it because I'm not, how do I put this? I know you're doing it for you, but if you're more worried about failing because they're gonna laugh or say whatever they want to say at you, that's kind of the wrong way to look at it. You need to just worry about doing good for you and those babies. Hell with what he thinks, or those three guys think, or whomever. Hell with them. They need to go focus on their own world. I'm sure they have their own issues. If they're that toxic, they got plenty of issues probably. They need to go focus on theirs and quit trying to nitpick yours apart when they caused half of them anyways. Ridiculous, right? What's gonna happen to them? Let's find out. You know now? Spirit, I mean, I know you don't get to drive the Karma delivery bus. Sometimes you get to be a passenger. So if I were to be a passenger on your bus of Karma, ooh, your money's going to be affected. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, they're going to try to start on a new beginning. Full Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like they're not even going to see it coming. They're looking very hopeful. And I feel bad because I don't like to see people get upset, but they're not going to be happy in the long run. Five of Cups. They're going to be left sitting here staring off into the water, wishing like hell that they hadn't, pushed you off into that water and left you to drown. Ooh, they're going to want to end death. Why death? They're going to want to come back and try and put an end to these three swords that they so quickly shoved into your back. They're going to be like, here, let me get that sword for you, and that one, and oh, let me rub your back, and grind it in just a little, never mind. I need to hush. Oh my Lord, these people be extra, right? No, I'm good. Exactly. So when they come running back, what are we going to tell them? And hello, where did she go? Addie, hello, Addie. Would I have it? When I get done, I would love to, Addie. If you want to stick around, I would be glad to answer a few questions for you guys. I'm about done anyways. Give me another few minutes just to, let's see, investigate. Kind of threw me off. What do I want to know after they're done digging things? There you are there you are again, looking loud and proud, getting what you want. 9 of Cups. I do like that. You are on the cusp, on the precipice of 999. What is it with, you had 10, 10, 10, and now you have 999. So if you're getting repeated numbers, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, things like that, synchronicities, that's spirit trying to tell you you're on the right track. Things are clickety-clack lining up. We want them to do that. Now, that does mean for towers to come, and towers are uncomfortable. I can't stand towers. Like, I'm a creature of habit. Oh, you're good, girl. You got booted? I didn't boot you, right? Was it? It wasn't me. But, yeah, you guys are hurting right now. Spirit, what can they do to alleviate? What path should they start moving towards to alleviate some of this? What should they focus on? Focus on you. Nine of Pentacles. Focus on you. What's on the bottom? The star. Cannot make this up. Focus on you. Heal. Oh, wait. Can't be showing her. Take time to go within, heal, and Hanged Man right there, the sun. Let go. You've illuminated what truly makes you happy. You have discovered. Hello, Gianna. Welcome in. You have discovered that this person did not have your best interest at heart, and although you had the best interest in mind for this relationship or whatever it was, they didn't. So not that they didn't in the beginning, did they? Did they in the beginning? What were their intentions in the beginning? In the beginning, Prince of Swords, Prince of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Princess of Wands, Princess, Eight of Swords. You had multiple offers and they wanted to come in and stop one of them. They saw you and somebody else cozying up and they wanted you to be in your head and wonder, do I pick this one? Do I pick that one? Do I pick? And you know what happens when you end up in that situation? A lot of times, what is it? What is that saying? Like if you go after two things or one, I don't know. You can't decide between two, and you lose them both either way. That's how that goes. But it's okay because they were not up to your caliber. Anyway, they were coming in as princes, as pages. Pages. No offense, everybody is, but yeah, come to me at least as a knight with some, and not a knight of wands, mind you. That's how the situation is now. It's so like it is. So how should Tanya? I'll start asking him or answering a few questions for about the 30 minutes, anyways. So Tanya, how should Tanya respond to these lovely princes? How should Tanya respond? I gotta go wash my hair. Yep. I gotta go wash my hair because I'm a lady. The Empress. There you go. I love that, Tanya. I want an emperor. You got magician under that. I want an emperor and I ain't settling for nothing less. I do love it. I really do love it. High priestess right here. I can manifest it. I can manifest anything I want. Joe blows over there. Sorry if that was loud. Don't respect or see my worth. I do. There you go. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Show me how good it can get. Show me how good it can get. Show me how good it can get. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Love that. There's that strength again. You're going to be celebrating. You definitely are. You're going to be celebrating. I feel like there's something here about your mother. I'm not really sure why. The Queen of Cups or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This Queen of Cups keeps coming out. I feel like you may need to go speak to your mother or something. There's something about or motherly call. It could be with the children. I could see that there's a call to speak to your kids or something. But yeah, there's something with a mothering energy and needing to bridge the gap and speak to somebody. What are they not expecting it to do that? They're not expecting what you are not expecting. A rebirth of a situation that ended. There's a situation that ended for you that is going to begin again. Ace of Wands after that. Ace of Cups. You're going to be very happy about this. If this is your children, for you in particular, for others, this could have been, you started a new job or a new business venture or a new relationship and it just all crumbled quickly or however it did, it crumbled. I don't feel like you have any hope for it. you know, being rebirthed, but it will. I mean, it just will. Rebirth, the world, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. You just, that's, it will. That's all I can say about that. That's all I'll say about that. I do feel like with death on the bottom in the wheel, it is because I feel like you took a hard hit, and instead of deflecting and trying to defend your side of it or make excuses for your bad actions or whatever it is that, you know, caused the Three of Swords, whatever it is that caused the situation to go so far south. Um, the Hermit, you went within. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You went within, you analyzed, you looked at yourself, and you took everybody else out of the picture and said, okay, what am I doing wrong? I'm the only one I can have control over. I would like to be able to tell everybody else what they need to do because I can be a little bossy, but it's okay. I need to figure out what am I doing wrong because I can fix that. And you did that or are doing that. Six of Cups. You went back and you reflected on the past, nostalgia. You look back and you thought, okay, yeah, Six of Swords. Where did I go wrong? Where did I do it? And that's what you did. Oh yes, that's what you did. I love it. 1111 on nothing. That is what you did, and that is exactly why the universe is going to reward you with a rebirth and fresh a fresh start at this. At least a chance. You're gonna get another chance at it. So make sure you're doing your abundance. I always tell everybody, do your abundance in the morning. If you have time, write down 10 things you're grateful for, 10 things you need to do that day. Make sure you check them off. It feels good. And a good friend of mine told me this several years ago, right before I went into rehab, and it helped me a lot. It really, really did. And that puts you back as the lady, bossing up as the Empress. I love it. I'm loving this. I'm loving that. You do? That's awesome, Tanya. That's a great idea, too. Keeps you accountable. Definitely. Alrighty. Let's see. Can you give me some ideas on their new romantic situation? Anything romantic coming in? Coming in. Only new. Anything new coming in? Anytime. Any new. You do content creation? Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I could talk with you later. I am not very good at it. Anything new coming in, and we literally have the lady again. I love it. That is so cute. Okay, well, since the lady wants to keep coming out, gimmick, I know what a gimmick is, but yeah. Oh look, I opened. Y'all saw that, right? You did see me. I opened literally up to the lady. Did not plan that. Okay, I was gonna say fertility. For those of you out there, baby making age, if you don't want a baby, wrap it up. Yeah. But it says, seated on her throne, the lady represents goddess and land. She is Mother Nature, the empress or sovereign of the natural world. In her arms, she holds the abundance of her harvest, a sheaf of wheat, a horn of plenty, brimming with ripe fruit. So see, when nobody else was getting any fruit, you were eating already. You have 5 already. She said, I got more fruit and more kids. I know what to do it. She is the corn goddess, bearing the cornucopia. I love this. Like, okay, a lot of references to corn, but either way, that's okay. You may like the band corn. That's what it immediately made me think of, was the band corn, not the actual food corn. But I don't know what made, but it did. I do like the cornucopia. Wasn't that on the Fruit of the Loom? Anybody else in here remember that when the Fruit of the Loom had the cornucopia, you know, the little horn thing with all the fruit in it on their label? Right? They're trying to tell us that that never existed. I don't believe them. Anyways, sorry. Squirrels. Let's see. Her consort, the corn god, is shown in one of the numerological counterparts of this card, the Hanged Man. Oh my gosh, that's why the Hanged Man. That was your first card out. You're saying your counterpart is that card, the Hanged Man. That is weird. This is my first time with this deck, okay? So be patient. So the Hanged Man is what they're trying to keep from you? Do these people know your counterpart? Wow. Oh my lord, this gets deep, like rabbit hole deep. Mm-mm-mm. The theory is we dimension hop is why the logo is different from what we remember. I've heard that, and I've also heard that this is just hearsay. This is not factual, so nobody go crazy. But that the people powers that be over that want to see if they tell us no, it didn't happen enough times, if we will change our memories, how we recollect it. So, can they cause us to not believe something we remember and saw with our very own two eyes by telling us simply it didn't exist? So, if you're born Generation Z, I think that's technically what I am. I think X goes up through 80, and I'm an 82 baby, but I think I resonate more with I don't know. I'm generation Heinz 57. How about that? To 87. See, Google was so wrong. Then yes, I am whatever it is. I'm an 82 baby. 83. That's awesome. Just right after me. What month? I'm October. Anybody else? What year? What generation? And what is the difference? Honestly, I do kind of feel old now. I tell my kids, like, I just don't understand. June 21st. So you are a cusper of with Cancer and Leo. Ooh, you are you are definitely powerful. There was that strength card that kept coming out. Definitely. Okay, the significance of the lady Cancer Gemini cusp. I was close. I'm sure I remember. Wait, Cancer Gemini. Oh, it is Gemini after it. I thought Leo was after it. Okay, y'all be mad at me. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. And okay, has brought fruitfulness to the lady's womb. I'm telling you, what is it about these kids? And she is pregnant. For the card signifies both creator and created. So those of you that aren't pregnant and are creators, this is really going to spiral and spiral upwards. I like that. I like it. I like it. The meaning is you are open to love, trust, and abundance. The lady blesses you with abundance and fertility, the inner process of deepening and gestation, represented by the high priestess, now bears fruit in creative works, fulfilling relationships and material benefits. You may be experiencing a phase of passion. Told you got something coming in, phase of passion. You might say, no, that's exactly why it's going to hit you because you're going, nope, I don't want it. That's when it smacks you in the face. Oh, but that's okay, right? I mean, that's when the good ones hopefully smacks you in the face, not literally, not, yeah, figuratively. Um, you may be experiencing passion, which is either schmesual or motherly, and you will be living life through your feelings and sensuality rather than your intellect. I like that. You're going to be more passionate. You're going to be more about the things that you are passionate about. And that is really coming around in a beautiful way. And I do think it is because of all you've went through. Um, but you handled it beautifully, like chef's kiss. You handled it chef's kiss. I like it because it was a hard one. All right. That was a really fun collective read for the first time with this deck. I do love that. It is interesting. This rooster in the background reminds me. I wish I could remember the name of the lady that does. I don't know if you know it. Put it down below. She does the like intuitive collective readings, and she has a rooster. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the rooster's name. I told you it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but that rooster, it crows all the time. But that lady is so smart and so incredibly tapped in and knowledgeable. I love her channel. She calls her rooster Riri, if that helps. I do believe she calls it Riri. So I will I'll see if I can find her on there and I'll put it down. There's 7-Eleven up there. I love it. Anybody got any favorite numbers? Like if I see 747, that's my number. And 11. 11's my number. I'm so sorry I missed the reading on Thank you. You hung around, Addie. Oh my, thank you for reminding me. I'm so sorry that I had forgotten to touch back with you. Yes, ma'am. Addie. Now I hope. 333. I love it. My 13 or almost 13-year-old told me the other day, she's like, every time I see 1111, I tell people now. Thank you so much, Addie. I will definitely look into that. Let's find out how Addie's musical career is going to go. Beautiful. I hope. High Priestess, Princess Cups. Let's find out. Oh, what kind of thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. Those of you that have been with me this whole time, yes, of course you can. Let me get Addie first, but I would love to get you as well, Sarah. The, those of you that have been here, I do personals. If you would like to do a personal with me, I would love to do it. I try to put the money back into it. That's why I'm using a new deck. I try to put it back in for you guys. And so yeah, contact me, tarotbynature@icloud.com if you would like a personal. They are 11 for 11 for 30 minutes and 22 for an hour. All right, Addie's music career, and then Sarah. Addie's music career. All right, Hangman State as of right now. The Chariot. Okay, all right. Why is it blocked? What is this blockage right now? Okay, there's something here about for you, Addie, that it's like I want to push forward so hard. I did not. No, no, ma'am. I sure didn't, Tanya. I'll be glad to get you in as well. And Addie, poor thing, she's been waiting this whole time. And dang, there's something about you wanting to push forward, push, 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 push. And it's like literally the amount of push that you're giving right here. Look how he's pushing at the air. He's pushing. It's almost like anything that could blow your way. You're pushing it away by wanting it so bad. Does that make sense? You're trying to move too quickly. You see into this lake. It kind of reminds me of the not saying you're a narcissist, but the story in Greek mythology where he had to stare at the water because he was so enamored by himself. Try to look outside of the box in that thank you, Spirit, that's where it's going. You're trying to put your music career into a certain box, and where you're going to succeed and flourish is outside of that box. There we go. Took me a second, sorry. Yes, definitely. Anything else about her career? Wow. Look, the lady, you cannot make it up. The lady, with 6 of Pentacles underneath. Don't be don't be scared to take help or accept offers or generous. People that are being generous. I don't know why I keep wanting to say generational. So this could be something family. Family reaching out and saying, hey, I could help you with this, or I can help you with that. And you're just like, no, I got it. It's okay. Don't do that. Be like, yes, thank you. I do believe I will. I will greatly appreciate it. And I'll make sure I save you a ticket at the box office front desk when I am famous. For free, of course. So, yeah, keep on going, Addie. Just think outside the box. It's not meant to go down exactly how you pictured it. It's meant to go down even better. I love it. Thank you guys for the little hearts and tappy taps and things. That is awesome. All right, let me scroll back up and make sure. Okay, so who did we got? Got Addie, and then Miss Sarah. Sarah. Okay, Sarah wants to know, or Jay. Sorry, Jay wants to know. Cancer, and my name is. Oh, sorry. No, way wrong. Scratch that. Khadijah. I like that name. I always like that name, Khadijah. I want to know if you love me or not. Okay. Does he love you or not? Now, we all know the answer to this question, right? I don't want to know. You shouldn't have to ask. If you have to ask, that's already a problem. But some people can be shy, and I did hear that immediately in my head. Addie says, awesome, thank you. I'm currently in nursing, but I feel really called to a lot of creative fields. That is amazing. I would definitely put some feelers out there, and just see, because you want to do something you love. Nobody needs to work at a job that they dread it the night before you go to bed and you're like, oh my God, I got to get up and go in the morning. That's not the job for you. I know not everybody gets the pleasure of always doing the job they want to do right out the gate, but work towards it. Definitely. So, congratulations. Oh, your network's not working again. It's okay. I was just getting into it with Khadijah, and I hadn't even actually looked to see what it said. So you got perfect timing. Like looking into Khadijah, your Khadijah. You know what I mean. There's our strength. All right, these are new, and they're kind of hard. I'm gonna get, for those of you that have bared with me, I forgot about this deck. It just kind of popped up today, and it's a little burlap sack, and it speaks. Oh my Lord, it speaks. Hey, D. All right, so Khadijah, how's the partner that Khadijah is with? How are they looking at her? Like your wish fulfillment, they look at you like you are everything. I always want everything in me. What is that song? I have no clue. They look at you as the bee's knees, definitely. They know that you're taking a break away from them, and they don't like it. Because they don't know what you're doing, and that really frustrates them. So, Nine of Cups, you're the bee's knees. You're amazing. And taking a break. You literally have the cap pulled down over your head. You're like, not here. I don't hear you. I don't know what you're talking about. And they are like, no. We're going to put a stop to this because I don't know what you're up to. And you could be up to, giving to other kings. King of Peppermints in reverse. Yes, you could be giving to other kings, and I just simply can't have that. But yet they won't act right. These gentlemen make my head hurt. They do. They do. Like, well, then come correct, right? I mean, simple enough. If you're so worried about what you're doing, but anyways, all right. So yeah, he does love you a lot. He just likes to be like, why does he enjoy this life? Ooh, because he enjoys the life, I guess. Freudian slip. Why does he? Conflict. Somebody else was going to say something. He possibly has buddies that are going to be like, hey man, or flip flop gender roles or whatever, but he has people that are going to be like, no, don't put any effort in. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Don't bother speaking to him. Queen of Swords. Just let it go. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because you won't have the victory. They got people in their ear running their mouth. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Alrighty. If you would like a personal, I would love to do one for you. Definitely hit me up. Terror by Nature, iCloud. All right. I don't want to forget Tanya. Hello, Tanya. If you are still in here, I want to get your question. Go ahead and let me know. Miss D, I am doing wonderful. I'm on here sporadically as usual. And I have a new deck. Oh, and I also figured out if you see the ring, but if I tilt, I'm learning. Definitely. Tanya, are you here? Calling, going once, going twice. So delirious. Oh, she's 8, she's 9, she's 10, I know. There you are. I knew you'd be there. Well, my financial situation changed. I've been unemployed for over a year. Oh my, that is terrible. I hate to hear that. Or if it was pleasant for you, then that's wonderful as well. I'm so sorry about that, Sarah. If you will message me on here, I would be glad to get with you after I get done, and we can see what we can do about working on getting a connection where I can at least answer a few questions for you. Um, other than that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all those things that I really, 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 really like. It helps me so much when y'all do it. Oh yeah, and hit me up for a personal. All right, we want to know for Tanya. Tanya's financial for over a year. Okay, Spirit, where's the blockage in the job situation for Tanya? Where's the blockage? Where's the blockage? Okay, give me Six of Pentacles in reverse. The blockage is not being a team player, kind of. Does that make sense for you? You might be a little bit, how do I put this nicely? Hard to work with, or you might come off a little bit abrasive, maybe in interviews. If you're doing interviews, there's something that kind of gives off a vibe of, I don't work well with others. You're very welcome, Sarah. Let me know, Tanya, if I'm not trying to say that you are a mean person by any means. I personally, like, I went to boarding school, and it was, I don't know, about 9 months before I had my own dorm room with nobody in it, because I kind of, I can clash with others after a little while. It happens. Thank you so much again, Sarah. Yeah, you, or at least you give off this vibe, and so try to work on that racist. Yeah, let's not work at racist law firms. If you're in the Bible Belt, let's work on pushing away from. Like, I don't understand, why are people still racist? I don't get it. I really don't. But I'm weird. I'm one of those weird people that loves everybody. What can Tanya do to improve the situation? Okay, this is, I feel like Spirit is just laughing at me. The Queen of Wands, be assertive. Uh, I just said be more of a team player. Now I'm like, be more assertive. With the Nine of Cups, go after what you want, though. Don't let it hold you back by any means. It says, like, the Queen of Peppermills, a Nine of Cups, with the King of Peppermills, like, yeah, this definitely screams to me, like, go after what you want. Don't let it hold you back. At the same time, do it with a bless your heart kind of poise and grace. There you go. Poise and grace. Just do the southern bless your heart thing. That works every time. I'm sorry you feel that way. Will everything level out once you walk away? You're gonna have to walk away from that situation because it is full of lies. Hello, Juanita Warmington. Like, let me, is it warm like I'm warm, or like wormy, like fishing bait wormy? It's an interesting name. My mom's name is Juanita. Juanita. Yeah, for you, Jana, you're gonna have to walk away from this law firm. It is, ooh, they may lie to you about your money. They might try to pretend, you might, like, they might try and deflect the fact that you didn't get paid as much as you were supposed to have gotten paid. Hangman, Four of Pentacles, they held money back from you that should have come to you strongly, I feel like. Because okay, at some point in time, you hurt somebody's feelings and they felt left out in the cold. They might have hit on you or something, somebody in higher up management, or I don't know, wanted to be friends with you or something, and you turned them down, and ooh, that broke their heart, so they wanted to affect your pentacles and your love. Ugh, I did not see that one coming. Alrighty. Well, that was interesting. Thank you for that one. If you would like to dig into it further, please let me know. I would love to do that. Hello, is that a fake? Oh, I like it. I get it. Fake. Fake O. Why would you, actually, I don't like that. Why would you want to, no. I know fake it till you make it, but I'm not sure in that situation that's exactly how it goes. I don't know. Could be wrong though. Two of Wands. Always a different way for something. Yes, hello to Juanita. The first time I've seen Juanita in here. Two of Cups. What is this? Two of Cups. Heartbroken. All right. Well, this one has spoken quite a bit for me tonight. I cannot believe. Ooh. Somebody, like, is that what you're trying to tell me, Spirit? What are you trying to tell me? Somebody's looking in on somebody. What are you trying to tell me for my collective? Whomever this is, what do they need to know? What is the situation? What is crossing this situation? I'm not trying to look at the cards because I don't like to. How are they handling it currently? How should they handle it? Advice. How's it going to work out? Oh, this is going to be good. How's it going to work out? Well. The situation is the Six of Cups in reverse. This is nostalgia. The problem is you are reminiscing on this past person, King of Peppermints, this King of Wands. You are still Two of Cups currently. Your energy around it, you're still idolizing them, even if you're mad, not talking to them. You don't have to be with eight. Like, do you see how she's like, oh, I'm going to send you a message. I'm going to send you, no, just like, gotta be quicker than that kind of thing. You're still so focused on it. But you bossing up and being a boss babe and not actually in engaging with their drama and their ish that they throw at you, I kind of think you actually stop a complete final ending to this happening. Now, take that for what it is. If you don't want an X-Fac at all, then I would stop looking so hot in front of them and try not to think about them so much, because you are strongly manifesting this person to come back into your world. It might be in a hangman state right now, but you are strongly, whomever I'm reading for right now, aside from the one I just read, this person is, you are giving the energy of, I'm running from marriage. No, I'm just kidding. I'm running towards a marriage. But you got your mindset on someone from the past, and that might throw a hiccup in things. So be mindful of that, because if you give the universe a certain name and face that you want to come in, you really limit your options as to people that can make you that make you happy, that you genuinely can enjoy and learn to grow, because that's what a relationship is: enjoying somebody's company, having somebody that's got your back, that's on your team, that can help you out when you're down, you help them out when they're down, and when you're both up, it's even better. It's not meant for one person is the doormat and the other one has muddy boots all the time. Like, you don't always get to have the muddy boots on. Just saying. Emperor card, knowing what you want and not standing for anything other than that. I like it. Yeah. So, at least you're confident what you want. Just sometimes I feel like you have to be able to say, I know what I want, but I know what I deserve, and do those two things line up? Are they one and the same? If I go after this and I get what I want, will I end up in a situation that I would like to be in the long run? Or is it going to be a whole lot like the last? History repeats itself. More often than not, your history is going to repeat. It's not going to be a different thing, because you got to do something different. It's not going to be different if you don't do anything different. Alrighty. Well, I have made it to an hour. I know it's so rude to eat on here. I'm sorry. Miss D, would you like me to pull a card for you before I go, or anybody else for that matter? I do believe. I like the energy here, though. I had to think about what I was going to say. Like, I feel like that's how you guys are right now. You're just kind of pondering on something. It's like I'm not on the fence of I'm done, it's over, or whatever. I'm not sold on anything. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, tread water, so to speak, because I know a victory is right around the corner. That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's see. For Misty, I want to pull mine as well. What I do with my new ones? I want to pull from my new deck. Yay! I'm so excited. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Misty. What does Misty? It's a lot, Spirit. The High Priestess with the Hanged Man, of course, and the Nine of Cups. Uh-oh. Wait a minute now. Uh-oh. What is this? Have you... Okay. How do I put this? I feel like... Okay, D. Let's see if I can get this straight. Because I get kind of intimidating, but I feel like you're kind of fibbing to yourself just a little bit. It's like... You're in hangman position, trying to learn the knowledge, trying to go within, trying to figure out, kind of lying and waiting, like I was saying, lying and waiting, trying to see, get a vibe for everything. But while you're doing that, you're putting so much thought into it that it's overwhelming the crap out of you. I mean, this Nine of Cups right here, that's wish fulfillment. Yes, it is. But look at all these cups, and there's nobody at the table, though. It's just that one gentleman at the table. So, it's putting yourself so much into your head. The High Priestess, the way, like, look at this. You're so much in your head. Yet again, that you're just not seeing anything but what's going on in your head. Seven of Swords. And what you're doing is you're lying to yourself a little bit about... What is she lying about? Like, what is she lying to herself about? What is the situation that she's telling herself is different? That resting is go. Okay, I see it on the card. That resting is going to break this heartbreak. Just like simply taking a break and just chilling. Yes, you overthink a lot. And you feel like if you just go rest, like, see how the Four Swords are all coming down right here? If I just take this time and I rest, Four Swords energy, that it's going to wipe out this Three of Swords heartbreak. It's going to wipe it out. And I'm going to be able to move forward, the Chariot. But that's... You got to put in some healing work too. You got to address some of the situations as to why. Yep, what did I just say? Healing. The healing. Go and sit in Mother Nature and think about, like, why did I allow, what was the wound in me that, some of those shadow work, there you go. Some of that shadow work stuff would be very, very beneficial to you. We all need shadow work. Until the day we die, I'm sure I will need shadow work every day. I overthink way too much too. And there's something about try not to, I want to say count your blessings for the hatch. It's more like, this gives me the energy of like when you're growing a garden. Yes, definitely a hearing period from hectic life. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it gives me the energy of when you're growing a garden and like you get a tomato that's grown on the plant, and the tomatoes, it's grown, it's looking beautiful, but it's still very, very green. But you just want to pick that tomato. You're like, I can even make fried green tomatoes. Like, I'm not gonna wait. I'm so anxious to reap the bountiful blessings that I get from this, that I'm going to cut it early before it's even ready. I'm going to just and go ahead and take it for mine, and it's not ready. It's like delivering a baby too soon. So yeah, I hope that made sense. I hope I wasn't talking gibberish. A lot of news about babies tonight. Alrighty, well, I have had so much fun. I'm loving this new deck. Let me know, you guys, if y'all like it. Definitely share, and thank you so much for that confirmation, D. Yeah, because I feel like I'm talking nonsense sometimes. But yeah, come see me and get a personal. Leave me some comments. Let me know. Share your ideas. I am working on some of the note card ones. I've seen a lot of people do it. I kind of like the style of it, so I've been working on them. I got about half of them completed. So if you guys got any ideas on phrases that you would like written down that would be meaningful for you guys, or any other way you can throw me some ideas that'll make you happy. If y'all want me to do zodiacs, I had somebody tell me the other day I should do zodiacs. I can make it happen. Y'all let me know. I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming. It has been a blast. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Be nice to each other. Love you.